now we're going to talk about the jihadi forces. We've talked about Dravidians, we've talked about church. Now the third Breaking India force is the jihadis. So tell us what's going on, because this is unlike church and Dravidian, we've been here for decades, 100 years. This is a very new big thing.
Correct.
It was North India type, but now in the south it's a very big thing.
Very big.
And they're growing like crazy.
I agree with you. Another thing is the radio silence of all the channels. Can you beat that? This first point. The National Investigative Agency have arrested recently quite a number of people from various points of Tamil Nadu who collaborated or helped the Sri Lankan bombing and who are also planning to do all India as well as in Tamil Nadu. And Saudi Arabia has actually sent back some of these jihadis who are staying in Delhi. And they got the information from Tamil Nadu district. They went and arrested them and brought to them. I thought this is a very big news. Complete silence in channels as well as print media. Except some English paper covered it in a very small fashion. The whole Tamil Nadu, they were planning to bomb many towns. It's a huge thing, but nothing is mentioned. The jihadi forces, I would say, they came out in terms of public thing during this Jallikattu agitation. It's a very interesting thing. They eat, bull, cow, buffaloes and whatever possible, excluding pigs, of course.
Right.
But they suddenly became the very major supporters of Jallikattu, which is, to protect and preserve Tamil culture. And then in Marina Beach, they conducted their own namaz 5 times, and everybody, the Dravidian groups were around them, protecting them and other things. These are all a big drama or whatever you call it. There are two issues in the case of jihadis. Jihadis, some people are genuinely worried about them. I asked some journalists, why are you not covering these things? No sir, we don't want to get into these issues. And they went and tried to propagate converting into Islam. Normally they are not so active and aggressive in conversion compared to the church groups. Church groups are very well. Believe me, last year the allocation for Bible was 100,000 for Tamil Nadu alone by the various evangelical, and they hire the lot of these youngsters. Some of them are school dropout, college dropout, what you may loosely call unemployable, not unemployed. And they are given this Bible. Their role is to go around distributing it. And they are taught 1 or 2 elementary songs and other. Jihadis don't do like that on a continuous basis or something. But this one group went to a village to convert. And that one gentleman, he belongs to a political party which is not Dravidian, which is neither Congress nor BJP, one small party called PMK, Workers' Party, Patali Makkal Kachi. It's primarily a party of a group of caste people, 1 year in the northern Tamil Nadu. That fellow, whatever reason, he was very upset. So what he did was, he took this sacred act, Vibhuti, and then applied it on their temple and told you, get lost, on the Muslims who came to convert. So they were very, very angry. They went away. Anyhow, after 2 days, this man is one of those who hires this big vessels for marriages and other things. That's his business. So he was going in his tempo. He was stopped. He was dragged out, and then he was taken out. All his fingers were cut first. Then he was finally gruesome. He was killed actually, and they, at least the few who did that, were very proud of it. That whoever insults our supreme God is gone. This news also was not covered by most of the channels and print media.
So the Breaking India forces are having a free run, and it's a blackout of news so that people won't know and respond to it. And there is, so far we've talked in the conspiracy, the Dravidianism, church, and the jihadis.
Correct.
This is a very
and the jihad is more out of fear. I asked the journalist, why are you not?
Journalists more out of fear.
Jihadis.
They're out of fear of jihad.
Again, yeah, they are more out of fear.
Of jihadis.
Jihadis. Compared to church. Church is more out of love because they fund you.
Right.
And these people are, this man told me openly, sir, why?
Carrots and stick.
Correct. It's
The
more
church
strict.
gives you the carrot, this
Yeah.
guy will give you the danda.
And he said, sir, why? Because he openly told me, we would like our head to be in our neck or not. He asked me. I told, if you should be like people like leaders like necklace, then you don't have to worry. There are some.
So we'll conclude this, and next we will talk about the Naxalites. Thank you for watching. You can subscribe here and also hit the bell icon to make sure you get notified. To donate, please click this button.